The American West is a motherlode of legends and stories of friendship and courage. A romantic and exciting time to be remembered. Travel along with the old cowboy as he shares stories, poems, and music about the American West. Now, here he is, the old cowboy, J.C. Holsey.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old cowboy. Now, let me ask you a question. What happened to the man that got everything he ever wanted? Well, he lived happily ever after, didn't he? But that's a fairy tale. Can fairy tales be real? Is life really that way? It seems that's the way it is for some folks. What could be more perfect than have a life that played out like a fairy tale? I'd like to talk to you about something close to my heart. It's making folks' dreams come true. Now, you may be thinking the old cowboy's got a mighty big opinion of himself, but no, I'm still the level-headed old man I've always been. With that said, I still maintain that I can make people's dreams come true. As a publisher, I've published hundreds of titles. I've held the hand of authors and helped them through the process. I've experienced the joy of these authors and readers alike when they hold a freshly birthed book. But I've also traveled that lonesome trail of disappointment with other authors who have not realized their dream. They've traveled down the trail with some unscrupulous publisher who's taken their time, taken their money and their dream, and squashed it. I've taken this path with authors who felt lost. They felt alone. And I've helped them turn their nightmare into a dream. I'm here to help authors go up that trail, to push toward the mountaintop where their dream lies. I'd say I've made dreams come true. I'm proud to have stood beside authors, to have solved the problems many of them face. I'm living my fairy tale life. Why don't you join me? Fairy tales can be a lot of fun. I've also said many times, if it's going to be, it's up to me. But nobody can do it alone. You gotta stand with other like-minded folks and help one another. Stand together against the crashing waves that'll roll you out to a lonely sea. We can only realize our potential together and make that fairy tale we talked about the reality of our lives. I'd like for you to take a chance now. Write that Western novel you've always wanted to write. I'd like for you to take that step into a bigger world. I'd like for you to understand that there are no mistakes. There's only possibilities. Chance and possibility goes together. The more chances you take, the more possibilities you'll have. Step out of the dark. Walk into the light. Step up to the possibility, and together we'll make your dream come true, complete with that fairy tale touch. Why don't you send that story to jc@theoldcowboy.net. This is the old cowboy saying adios and happy trails.
Come on back next week with the old cowboy, J.C. Holsey.